What's up, guys? I'm Micah.
And I'm Matt, and today we're going to check out the song Butterflies by Skrillex, Tet and Starrah. Yeah, there's no music video for this one, unfortunately.
Is that Ghosts at a hot dog place?
Looks like a Chinese restaurant. Is that a spring roll right there?
Why did I think it was a hot dog?
Close enough. Same shape. Oh, this is funky.
Quite different compared to Skrillex's normal stuff.
Yeah, this is not dubstep at all.
Everybody loves somebody, but I know you're not anybody.
What do you think these ghosts represent? Is that the KKK?
Uh-oh. The KKK at a Chinese restaurant? Uh-oh.
They're trying to learn to be more accepting.
Some of the ghosts are shorter than usual.
Ooh. This is jungle xylophone thing going on. And the voices in the back sound kind of ghostly, like a choir almost.
Yeah, it's like overlaying it.
I found that song quite groovy. That wasn't what I expected from hearing the name Skrillex attached to the song. Because I know Skrillex from mostly back in the day being the dubstep lord. He basically was I would say the guy who brought dubstep into the mainstream back in, I think it must have been 2011, 2012, around there. And then Tet, I don't really know too much, but I know he's a house guy. Like, he makes house music. And Starrah, haven't really heard too much about her. I think she's the vocalist. But I thought it worked well. I thought it was pretty groovy, and I enjoyed what I heard. What about yourself?
Yeah, I liked it overall. The only thing is, it didn't really sound like Skrillex. Like, I was expecting like that heavy dubstep to the song. I know it's, like you mentioned, it's kind of more of a house song collaboration. But yeah, I was expecting Skrillex to be going crazy with his version of dubstep. And I think the only songs I really know by him is Bangarang and Make It Bundum. But like, I know Make It Bundum from the Far Cry 3 game, where you just go and burn the crops.
Yes, I love this thing.
Overall, like, the one thing I wish was maybe more forefront in this song was more of the bass and dubstep that Skrillex is known for. But maybe it's like his friends and wants to collaborate with them.
So you're wanting more I guess the bass was pretty forefront. We don't have the best sound system in here, but you want something maybe more heavier, like huge drops and
yeah,
more modern sounding.
Yeah, like that's why I like those, like, not that I'm not a Skrillex expert for
Yeah.
sure. I only know a couple songs, but
Yeah,
the two
yeah.
songs, those are like probably two of his heavier songs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Those are pretty big ones back in the day for sure.
Mhm.
I think, in my opinion, I think the song was done really well for a house track. It's very like high production, very well produced. I didn't really get into house music up until a few years ago, but from that point, you know, I didn't really like it at all until, for whatever reason, I just started listening to it a bit more, and then a bit more after that, and then hearing songs here and there, and I just started liking it for some reason. It's one of the actually like the original electronic music styles. I think there was like drum and bass must have been one of the originals, and then house music came to rise, and then kind of fell to the I guess like the background for a while, but now it's coming back up again. I don't think it really ever went anywhere, but I think it's here to stay.
Would you say it's less popular than, say, dubstep or drum and bass, heavy bass music?
I think it depends on what year it is, because I think like house music is always there. It's always going to be there. It's one of the OGs, the original genres of electronic music. But I think as time progresses, always the flavor of the year. Like way back in the day, trap came to rise. Everyone's in their trap music. Then dubstep came to rise. Everyone's in dubstep. Then it kind of like those genres fell out of popularity. But in the background, house is always there. People always love house music. So I think it has its times where it comes to forefront, then it goes away, and people are trying to innovate the genre. So I don't think it's going anywhere.
And that kind of goes on to what it was happening in the, not music video, but there's just a picture we were watching, and there was like, I think maybe about 5 to 10 ghosts in the picture, just standing in looks like a Chinese restaurant. There were some Asian symbols and looked like a spring roll on the menu or something like that. Do you know what might have been happening there, or what the inspiration was for that?
I have no idea. You thought there was hot dogs. Like, that was a hot dog stand. But yeah, it looks like there's 8 ghosts in the picture here, or more. That's off camera. I have no idea. I have no idea how this represents the song. This is what Skrillex put for the background. Maybe this is supposed to relate to, in the song, there was some kind of almost like choir, like church choir kind of parts in the background. So maybe it's supposed to be some kind of very like deep meaning to it.
I have no clue either, but they usually, like these artists usually have like a huge lyric video or some kind of music video to the songs too. Do you think he might be releasing that later?
There'll probably be one, and it probably won't make sense either. There'll just be ghosts everywhere again. Thanks for watching, guys.
Let us know any other songs you'd like us to react to in the comment section down below.